Welcome back, guys. So, first point of order is the whole one episode thing. It's really quite simple. I was doing some testing in alternate recording software. Hello, I'm Frame. There we go. Right, so testing with the alternate recording software, seeing whether or not I could get a better quality and stuff like that. One of the things I ended up doing, though, was I was using one to record audio and one to record video. And there's a critical flaw with that, in the fact that I had to turn this one, the one I'm currently using, my standard, is the one I was using to record video. Problem was, in order for me to do that, I had to turn its audio off. And I kind of forgot to turn it back on, so the episode was recorded. And technically I could have thrown it up. I noticed it while I was editing it. However, it had none of my audio, so I didn't want to throw it up. I didn't want to, put it up there and then have that go on, and it's just, I'd rather go with just one episode. Now, unfortunately, we actually did something in that episode. Like, it wasn't just, oh, we went caving or anything. It was actually, we did accomplish something. Something that I've been meaning to accomplish for a while. And I'll show it to you right now. It's really quite simple. You can probably guess what it is now. Where's the sun at? Directly overhead, more or less. It's this. I built... Oh, I can put that down now. I built a stable. I guess that's what you call them. Stables. These will be double gates. Then I still need to put some lights in here. There's obviously still some work that needs to be done on it, which is why I'm okay, kind of, that you guys didn't see it, because doesn't look like much, and it is kind of hilarious that building there took me 20 minutes to build. But truth be told, it wasn't so much that building as it was dealing with issues, such as this wall here is now stairs, and I'm going to have to do some sort of pattern with them now, otherwise it's going to look kind of funny. This wall here has also been moved back, so now instead of 2 blocks here, there's only 1 block of beach. And then a few of these this one here has also been replaced by stairs, because you can see it's not being connected. That's because this one here is a stair, along with the one that's underneath that. All just so that we can get it so that they actually look the way I want them to. Now, as I was stating, there's some not off camera, there's some tweaks and modifications that need to be done. Such as, when it comes to the fence gates, they're pretty straightforward, just like that. That's so that we can get the horse in, and then we can close one, and we can get out. Problem is, with this low one, we have to get out over here. So I don't know how well that's going to work with that. This one here should be fine, because we have plenty of height. But this one here might be a little rough, which is why I think we're going to use this one for a favorite. We still need to do some decorations and stuff. This dead space back here is where I'm thinking I might do a lot of that, like put some hay bales and stuff like that. And that's kind of what I want to do today. I also want to talk about some stuff that we're going to be doing around the rest of the field, because I think I'm sick and tired of these torches, okay? There's just torches all over the place and seeing torches, and it looks unfinished. Like, inside the house it's fine because they have, like, mounting brackets and everything. But outside it's unfinished and blah. And all of the grass is, like, just clean cut grass and stuff like that. And it doesn't look lived in to me. It looks temporary and kind of undetailed, like just grass. Whereas if you throw in some, like, bone meal here and there and get some grass, like, sticking up and stuff, some long grass, it looks more realistic. Like, especially over here by these trees, there should be some long grass, like this stuff here, just scattered. Right? That makes sense, right? Because it would logically, you'd only cut around so much and stuff, and it's not like I have a lawnmower in the game, so theoretically it should be almost all long grass. Now, obviously, in the past and stuff, I don't want to do it, but for the most part, there's quite a bit that can be done with it. So, first thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to see how much material we have. I know we don't have any bone meal to do that. We'd have enough to make 1 block of... Okay. So, what we really need to do is get... Okay, so we'll work on finishing off the stable first. What do I have for wood? Not enough. Because that makes 1 if I have the things, but I need 2. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to do some chopping. Some lumberjacking. Toolbox. I'll take that. A fortune axe? Really? I have a fortune axe? When did I get a fortune axe? Oh well. That could be useful for apples, actually, now that I think about it. This tree is yet to grow. And I'm thinking it has something to do with this being 2.5 blocks high. I mean, there's a tree up there. I may end up just taking this tree out. Just because. Because I want to make sure that all the trees that I have that are specific and set in location, in theory, could all grow naturally. I.e., I don't have to bone meal them or force them to grow. Because otherwise, it's just, what's the point, right? If I'm going to be forcing them to grow, then they don't really need to be in a decorative location. Okay, we'll cut this one down as well. Man, those cows are loud. Oh, there we go. So we'll let saplings fall and stuff. What are you guys doing? Off camera, I'm going to be doing a lot more of getting the basement and stuff finished, because there's still a lot of bookshelves down there that need to be dealt with. And with me doing a lot of running around in here, that it's actually quite easy, because I can, breed up the cows, get some leather. I also need to deal with this. There's so much sugar cane. Too much sugar cane. And of course, the biggest and most quantifiable flaw is we have a single chicken. I would love to get more, because he's all alone. Yeah, I know you are. I'm sorry for that. Well, you got an excellent suite. I mean, you have the entire place to yourself, but still, it'd be much more useful if we had more chickens. So, right, let's see if we can't. Do we have any more saplings? Yes, we have plenty of saplings. Let's plant one there. Plant one there. Okay, so now we can get the other, what do you call it? The other trapdoors? Trapdoors? No. Fence gates. That's what they're called. Like that. Go like that. And then we only need another one because we need to make 2 of them. We'll go like this. 1, 2. There we go. There's the doors. Pop those. So now we just need to do the decorative stuff. Now, part of me wants to put like a water trough and stuff like that. How much space do we have here? We have 1.5. So anything we put here, they wouldn't be able to get it over anyways, because it'd only be a half block of height above it. Or 1.5 block height. It's not enough, essentially, for them to jump over. So we could do a water trough type effect. Now, the way I was thinking of was using a cauldron. Because you take a cauldron, you fill it with water, and it creates like that. Where's my buckets? Toolbox? Toolbox. It creates the water source. And in fact, that if I put it in the middle, I can essentially make it so that it services both sides. Now, does that connect? Oops. So that's the only issue. Does the cauldron connect? No, it doesn't. So it looks kind of funny. So I would rather have it built in. Maybe for now we go with it. What we can do, just to make it so it looks a little bit nicer in here, or more balanced, is we can tear this out. Did I not get that one? Oh well. Oh, it didn't go away. I misclicked apparently. And then just fill it in with this, and that way it looks balanced. It's like it has a spine to it. Throw the water in there. And then we can put a post here to help reinforce it. Also break it up, because I want them to be able to see each other, but I don't need them to be like the theoretically like reaching in type of thing, which is a funny thing to say, I know, for a horse, but still, I'm pretty sure most people know what I'm saying. I'm trying to do like mostly aesthetics in here, which is another thing we need to. What is with my lag? What is going on? Stop. Okay, hold up. My frames of tanking hard. What is my computer doing? There's got to be doing something. Hold on. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, but my frames are just tanked. Like I'm getting... Okay, now they're coming back up to 30, but before they were like 19 and shit. Is there something over there that I should know about? That's just like killing the frames? I'm going to have to explore this area, see if there's actually is something that's just tanking the frames. Because it's hard enough dealing with horses as it is. I don't really want to have to deal with massive lag every time I go over there as well. We also need to find some bone meal, like a significant supply of it. I'm going to cut these down. They're starting to bug me. We need to put like a proper aesthetic-y look for these. See, that's the biggest thing. Is although in Minecraft, farming large quantities is kind of where you want to go with stuff. So you have plenty of it. But I've never been one for like the giant redstone farms or like the massive fields of wheat and stuff like that. I've always been more of a smaller play, especially because, well, essentially the way it works for me is it's just me, right? Like this entire property is pretty large for one individual, but it has its purposes. Now on YouTube, it serves a purpose, but in single player, normally, like, truth be told, if I was playing off camera, you know, no actual recording and stuff like that, and I decided to build this house, my property probably would end at this line here and probably wrap about that. That would be all there is to it. Everything else wouldn't be part of my property because there'd be no reason for it, because I'm only one dwarf in this case, right? So I prefer larger or smaller, more compact homes, more compact environments. The only reason why I'm doing a larger one is because of YouTube. Now, that being said, we have a ton of sugarcane, and I want to put more aesthetic value into it. That looks dark over there, like spawnable dark. So let's put a torch there. That'll light that back up. We'll put a torch there. Yeah, so I want to put more of aesthetic locations. Like the farm needs to serve a purpose beyond just being the farm, such as the trees. The trees are an excellent example. When you look at them, yeah, they are technically my tree farms, and they will eventually grow and stuff. And there you go. But they also serve an aesthetic purpose. They have those roundabouts, so you know that they where they go and keeps them in place. But it also gives the impression that that's where trees are always been, and it gives you like this covered in look. Hi, zombie. Can you see me? Are you looking right at me? There's no way that zombie actually is looking at me, right? Where'd he go? Oh, hi. Go away. Shoo. Be gone. But anyways. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a quick cut here. I think my neighbor might be starting to play his guitar. Sorry about that. I'll bring it back afterwards and we'll work on something else other than the stable out there. So, I'll see you in a few seconds. Welcome back. So, sorry about that abrupt cut kind of a thing going on there. I notice we don't really have much we can do with this right now. We need to do a lot of wheat gathering and stuff. However, on topic, we need to get this done. These torches. And I'm just now realizing that I'm pointing out a lot of details that are very aesthetic. Like, they're just things that I'd love to get done because they're bugging me, but they're not actually progressing us towards any story. So what I'm thinking is do we have the materials to do it? We do. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I just want one. We are going to... Oh no, I'll need that as well. Going to do a little writable book type of thing. And that's going to be kind of like a guideline of things we need to get done. I don't think I already have one. Nope. So, we need paper, which makes this into a book, which we then put that, and that, and that, and it makes it a writable book. Okay, so things we need to do. Okay, so our main goal is to fly. Okay, now in order for us to fly, we need to get the elytra wings. Okay, which means we need to get wings. So we need to get wings. Of course, in order to get wings, we have to go into the second level of the end. So we have to go to the second. Actually, we don't need to record that. We need to go to the Ender Stronghold. Ender Stronghold, right? In order to do that, we need to defeat the Ender Dragon. So we got to kill the Ender Dragon. No, I guess it's 2 words. Now, in order to do that, we need to go to the end. So we got to, go to the end. Which means we need to get a portal. So we have to locate a portal. That's not how you spell locate. We need to find a portal. There we go. That'll do better. Find a portal. P-O-R. Wow. There we go. Then, of course, we still need, once we have the portal, we still have to, in order to find the portal, we need to get a stronghold, right? So, find stronghold. Which we need to use Eyes of Enders in order to do, which means we need to hunt Endermen. Which still won't do us any good if we don't have blaze powder to make their ender pearls into Eyes of Ender, which means we need to also hunt blaze. Right? In order to do that, we need to go to the Nether. Now, we've already accomplished that path, so we've already got that. So that's kind of our order of operations. But in addition to this, we also need to build a flight platform. Flight. F-L-I-G-H-T? Sure. Right, so we need to build a platform for that. And that's pretty much it. Plus, we're also going to need to get potions going. Especially if we're going to be going after an Ender Dragon. So that's kind of our order of operations. And I did it this way so that is not how you spell potions. There we go. So that we can kind of erase them, if you will, as we progress through. We'll keep it in the sink because it's a nice little storage device. So as we get things going, we can just grab the book and erase it off each one. So get potions going. Then we'll build a flight platform. Then we'll hunt some blaze. Then we'll hunt some Endermen. Find a stronghold. Find a portal. Go to the end. Kill the dragon. Get into the Ender stronghold. Get the wings. Come home and fly. And that'll be that. And then we'll decide from there where to go. And meanwhile, that will be all stuff we do on camera. So that's kind of like almost like an episode list, a little spoilery episode list. So what we'll end up doing off camera is I will spend the time off camera getting everything ready for that, for each individual episode, plus working on getting rid of all these torches and making this look better and get some aesthetics going. Essentially making this area look like it's lived in, as opposed to it's a Minecraft base. someone lives here in Minecraft, and more of it looks like it's someone lives here. So yeah, you know, we'll have like wood piles and junk just lying around. Maybe even get like some just basic aesthetic-y stuff, like maybe I can figure out how to make like a wheelbarrow or something and have it sitting around. Just basic stuff. Hello. We're not really hunting you guys yet, but if you want to volunteer, oh, I guess that wasn't a volunteer. Anyways, that's time. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you when I see you.